What is up, Protos, and welcome back to the channel. It is launch week in the mobile gaming world, and things have been absolutely wild. We've got new roguelikes, cosmic horror, and one massive, shocking announcement that might just change gacha games forever. If you are burned out on predatory monetization, trust me, you are going to want to stick around for the end of this video. But first, let's go ahead and announce the winner of last video's giveaway. Huge thanks to everyone who participated by commenting and sharing the video. The winner of last video's giveaway is Ahmed. Congratulations! PM me in Discord to claim your prize. Alright, let's dive straight into Stella Sora, which launched just a couple of days ago on October 19th. My first impression of the core game? Honestly, I enjoyed the gameplay. The visuals are crisp and the aesthetic is cute. It blends that top-down action RPG feel with randomized roguelike elements in the Monolith Ascension mode. It's got a fun loop, especially the character designs. I managed to luck out with my initial launch polls and grabbed 3 absolute beasts, and the premium disc, Chitose. She's the new featured 5-star unit, a vanguard who specializes in aqua elemental blade techniques, and I pulled her premium disc as well. Her swift attacks and agile movement feel fantastic in combat. Jerry and Ridge. These two are powerhouses. Jerry is a solid utility support, while Ridge is pure DPS muscle, allowing me to push harder content early on. But, and you knew this was coming, the enjoyment hits an immediate wall, because I hate the stamina system. Every crucial step, from farming EXP to getting skill mats, is gated by this archaic energy system, which severely bottlenecks progression. It kills the momentum, and that frustration only deepens when you look at the economics. I also absolutely hate the price of the packs, which are severely inflated. Now, let's quickly talk about the competitor launching tomorrow, Chaos Zero Nightmare. Based on all the beta feedback I've seen, the game has immaculate vibes with its cosmic horror aesthetic and mental breakdown system. The key highlight? The main Chaos Manifestation mode, the roguelite part, is stamina-free for continuous grinding and mastery. That's a huge win for players who want to build power through time, not payments. The downside from the beta was that the core combat itself felt clunky at times due to a strict 3 action point limit and poor card manipulation mechanics, which we desperately need to see fixed for tomorrow's launch. This is where we need to get serious, because Yostar has fumbled the bag so hard it's giving veteran players Tribe 9 flashbacks. When you look at the launch stats, this system is savage and designed for failure for anyone who isn't a massive whale. Pull price inflation. A single TIM pull costs 3,000 premium currency. That's double the industry standard of 1,600 currency. The monetization is being described across the community as biblical levels of greed and penny pinching. Abysmal income velocity. They give us only about 100 currency per day from dailies. Do the math. That means it takes 3 days of dedicated logins just to get one single pull. Progression bottleneck cost. And the friction doesn't stop with pulls. The key commission and ascension runs you need to upgrade your core characters are brutally expensive. A single run costs 30 stamina, and the material yield is pitiful compared to the cost and the amount you need to upgrade characters. You quickly hit a wall where you must stop playing or pay. And guess what? If you want to skip this painfully slow grind, those essential materials are sold for radically expensive cash shop packs. They are monetizing your boredom and frustrating your ability to progress, which is pure savage greed. The killer, complex and punitive pity. The system has 2 tiers, a 120 pull spark that guarantees your first copy of the featured unit, and a 160 pull hard ceiling for subsequent copies. Now, here's the part that makes this system fundamentally greedy. The progress toward that 120 pull first copy does not carry over to the next banner. If you save for 2 months and pull 110 times and the banner ends, those pulls are instantly wasted for your character. While the 160 pull pity will carry over, The 120 pull, non-carryover, is a trap designed to force you to drop hundreds of dollars to secure that initial critical copy before the banner ends and all your savings disappear. This eliminates the patient free-to-play savings path entirely, making it a pure gambling trap. I am severely dissatisfied with this system. Why would I pay for a monthly pass that gives me only 11 pulls a month? Why would I spend money on expensive packs when the free-to-play progression is mathematically impossible? This level of monetization is actively killing the enjoyment of a game with a great core loop. It signals that Yostar is prioritizing short-term cash grabs over a sustainable community, and that is a dangerous path to early end of service.
So, how does Chaos Zero Nightmare compare to this disaster? While Chaos Zero Nightmare is still a gacha game with functional dupes needed for optimal performance, it makes a crucial choice that Stella Sora doesn't. It rewards player time and skill over forced spending. Stella Sora monetizes your time through the debilitating stamina system, and it monetizes your future pulls by deleting your savings with the non-carryover pity on the first copy. It forces you to pay to keep playing efficiently. Chaos Zero Nightmare allows you to grind endlessly in its main roguelite mode without stamina costs. Significant power gains, the Epiphany system, comes from mastering that grind, not just opening your wallet. For a true free-to-play player who values dedication, Chaos Zero Nightmare is structurally more sustainable, even with its high 140 pull pity. The community is already talking about jumping ship from Stella Sora to Chaos Zero Nightmare, which tells you everything you need to know about which economic model is winning the goodwill war. But there is one final, massive contender that makes both of these games look like relics of the past. Duet Night Abyss, launching on October 28th. DNA is making a bold, revolutionary decision that I truly believe is what's going to save the action RPG genre. They have entirely scrapped the gacha system and the stamina system. Yes, you heard that right. No gacha. All characters and all weapons are free to unlock by farming fragments and materials, much like the model in Warframe. No stamina. You can grind for as long as you want, removing the progress gate completely. DNA's monetization is purely based on cosmetics and optional speed-ups. This is the massive, bold decision we have been waiting for. It completely eliminates the aggressive, manipulative, pay-to-win elements that are plaguing Stella Sora right now. Duet Night Abyss is earning the community's praise because they are prioritizing player experience and trust over short-term profit spikes. Look, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Based on the economic system, I have to give Stella Sora a rating of 5 out of 10. The gameplay is a solid 8, but the monetization is a 2. A beautiful game with a great loop cannot survive when the developer puts up so many financial roadblocks and punishes players for simply trying to save up. For now, I'll be playing Stella Sora and Chaos Zero Nightmare casually, focusing on the stamina-free modes and daily logins. But I am waiting for October 28th, because Duet Night Abyss is where I'm going to focus my time, energy, and support. I encourage you, do not entertain these savage, greedy game models that punish you for not spending. Support the games like DNA that are trying to do the right thing for the gaming genre by taking a bold step away from the aggressive pay-to-win system. Let's show the industry what we value. Speaking of what we value, I'm giving away $50 to one lucky winner for this video. To enter, all you have to do is leave a comment below telling me which game, Stella Sora, Chaos Zero Nightmare, or Duet Night Abyss, you think has the best monetization philosophy for the long-term health of the gaming community. Make sure you tell me your thoughts, drop a like, and hit that subscribe button. I'll be back tomorrow with my Day 1 review and full rating for Chaos Zero Nightmare. Until then, Protos, game on.